And we're live. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. It's been an eventful week. We've gotten a lot of comments from the comments section, which means that a lot of people are watching our shit,
and we answered one a little bit ago.
Yeah, we're trolling the trolls, which is kind of fun. They're not trolls, they're kind of stating the obvious in some ways, so for those of you who don't know or might not know, we have someone calling me at 4:49 on a Friday.
Oh, hello. We got a bunch of people on the gram.
Hey, everybody's
what up?
My mom, my dad. It's good when your parents are patrons of the arts, as it were. Welcome. What's going on, Oris? How we doing, brother? Oris got a promotion. He has gained his engineering manager position. It's not official, so hopefully I didn't spill the beans to anybody. But
shout out Oris.
Yeah, I won't tell him where you work. So how about that? Hey, someone says hi to my mom. Right on. She can probably see you in the comment section, so that's cool. Our Manti, must be careful not to say it Manthy. Larry, you already troll me, so it's fine. That's normal. Larry's asking if he can troll me too. Yes, absolutely. But that's kind of normal for years and years. So for it to be trolling, I have to take offense, right? No,
I don't think so.
No, okay. Well, that's fine. That's good because I very rarely take offense.
I feel like I troll all of us here at the workplace, and nobody really.
Why are you gay?
Yeah. There you go. Exactly. What? I don't understand. So we've had this Manti versus Dundon GT4RS video out for a while. A couple flavors of it. We dropped a deep dive where Ted and Jamie go through. I speak of myself in third person. Yeah, Ted and I go through corner by corner, what's going on, how the car feels, all of that bit through all of Ted's laps. There's a few things. There's also a current Instagram reel that we posted that we had to we were lucky enough to have John Cena help weigh in on this, so that was helpful.
He's there. You can't see him.
You can't see him, but
he's there.
He's there. He's there.
If that's the case, he's in every video then.
Fair.
Exactly.
Fair.
He was actually in the passenger seat with Ted.
You didn't know
during that lap. Couldn't see him.
But only in our car, so we had the weight penalty. Manti didn't have the weight. Manthi or Manti, depending on how you want to say it. Just upset all the Europeans that I'm sure so many of them are watching Whiskey Friday Live.
Yeah. Not asleep.
And then later also not really watching it.
Yeah.
So we have given, so as of this week, Dylan, this is Dylan, for those of you who don't know, that's Dylan. Dylan is running our social media campaigns and our long form campaigns in YouTube. So he is the one that is building all the videos, and we have given him almost carte blanche. He can almost do what he wants.
That has really been shown by the most recent post.
Yeah, the most recent post. He built and then showed me, and I died laughing. So I think that was like a stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Yes, we can do that. So,
if my mom ever asks what I'm getting paid for, I'll just show her.
Yeah,
that 15 seconds of
shit like this,
Eagles and John Cena going around the screen.
Can we share that? Did you give him a copy of it so we can show it on here?
Oh yeah, or if you open a new tab and put on there, I might be able to send it to you here real quick. We should talk amongst ourselves. Fill up this blank
talk amongst ourselves. Who's joining us? Who's where? So we got YouTube on the right and IG on the top. There's a lot of homies joining us on IG. How many we got in there so far? See, Tim Treb has joined us.
You can talk. You can while he's searching, you can talk about things.
Yeah. So YouTube video
Oh, yeah,
is
the interview.
the interview between Ted and I. So I interviewed Ted about his experience as a professional driver. That's the other thing a lot of people don't understand. I thought that one of the comments was in the YouTube video that we dropped, you should have a pro driver. It would be even better. I'm like, we did have a pro driver. He did drive it. You don't know who Ted is, do you? And that's
one
fine.
of the things I'll be pushing in these long forms is showing off Ted's accolades.
Indeed.
That way people
Indeed.
understand and get a sense of how good behind the wheel he really is.
Like,
and he's not just some guy.
Some of his wins and some of his out qualifying of certain very well known current gen race car drivers.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of
would be good to know.
I don't know. If you see a track test and it was driven by Ben Collins, you don't really need to explain who that is, because it's kind of like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
These are
for those of you who don't know who Ben
people.
Collins is, he was the
the
Stig.
Yeah,
he was the Stig on that one car show that those British guys did.
What it was, but whatever. But yeah, really, tell people.
Oh, fantastic!
Who he is.
This is the gentleman that's getting the full kit on his GTS. I just talked to Eric today, and slight small mix up. We got him the right parts, so he is continuing going on. I got him his alignment specs. Please reach out to us. Shoot us an email so we have your email address, because I'd love to be able to share with you all the ways and things that you're going to want to know and do once you are another great segue, Joseph Jonathan. We'll come back to the cup parts. We've got cup parts downstairs. So your car is going to come, the 718 GTS is going to come dialed, but it's dialed for a proficient driver on sticky tires at a certain racetrack. So as the car is doing something, one of the things that I told Eric was, if the owner is a proficient driver, just because I am never going to be able to do that, if you can send us an email at sales@dundonmotorsports.com, then I will capture your email and we'll be able to stay in touch, which would be great. Because right after this, I go and get takeout, and then it's like 9:00 at night, and I've had maybe a few more of these by the time I get home. And remembering what happened on the stream is not as
easy.
Not as easy as it is right now.
Yeah,
not as easy as it is right now. So we want to make sure that you get dialed. We're going to give you our standard setup, which is very, very good right out of the box. And then we want your feedback once you take it to the track, and we can begin to understand what's driver influenced chassis behavior and what is toggleable in the chassis, things that dials we can twist or changes we can make to the alignment to make the car perfect for you. So that'll be cool. We had another gentleman asked for cup parts. We actually have 991 cup suspension replacement parts downstairs. Charles can comment about how many of those will probably work for the 997. We're working with Redbeard Racing on developing that line of parts, and they're getting some of the first ones. But happy to help you with the 997 goodies. If you've got a 997 cup, reach out, sales at dundonmotorsports.com. Happy to help. We are expanding our product line daily, it feels like. And quite honestly, we don't do a great job of marketing it all the time. So now that we're getting staffed up, which has been a thing over time, I've kind of kept the company quite lean, which isn't a bad thing, but it doesn't always allow you to get all the information out as quickly as you might want to. So stay tuned on the 997 Cup stuff, especially on suspension. We've already got stuff for engine, exhaust, intake, aero, not yet. 991, we have aero for cup cars. 991.1 and .2 cups. 992 cups. The splitter fits. That's been confirmed. So, what's up, Black Walter? Thank you for joining, brother. He's lost a lot of weight. You've been following him on IG? No? So he's a running man now.
Dang.
Like I forget, he's like on a more than 1 year streak. He's run every day
Good for him.
for more than a year.
That's legit.
Walter's a big dude.
Hell yeah.
He's a power lifter.
Oh,
He makes you look tiny.
dude, running is. I hate it. I don't do it.
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't
do it anymore.
particularly like running either, but yeah, go find his _Walter. He's on Facebook and Instagram. He's a retired police officer running his own business, and should absolutely be a motivational speaker.
Hell yeah.
So absolutely should.
Love that.
Walter's one of the nicest
guy.
dudes you would
Cool guy.
ever meet. Nicest guys you'd ever meet. So, literally drive out of his way to help somebody, because he posts
Literally.
about driving out of his way to help somebody regularly on his posts, including us in far away lands. So, we got the new video. You guys should check it out. It's pretty cool. Guys can learn something from a pro driver about what up on its toes actually means from somebody that knows how to drive. Because you don't want to listen to me about that. I kind of generally know what I'm doing, but not all the things. You can see some of Dylan's handiwork. And Dylan asked a question. I'll ask him the question. So it's coming.
I don't remember
you
the
had time. You have had time to think about it.
Is this the question?
This is the question you asked me earlier. So we spend a lot of time, and this is center cut, so Larry can troll me for this. I'm not going to ask you what your top 5 Caymans are. I'm going to ask you what your top 5 911s are.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna have to take my time with this.
you do
'cause
2, and then
thought
I'll do
about it.
2.
I was busy. Filming
You're
a
busy. Yeah.
video which we can talk about later.
So funny. Oh my God.
Another good crap
Ridiculous.
post.
Ridiculous.
Okay, I got a 993 Turbo S is up there
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. I'm gonna have to go. Is it a cop out to say 991 2RS?
No.
I feel like that's got to be up there.
No, I think I have said this repeatedly that I think the 991.2 GT3 RS
2RS.
2RS, not 3RS, 2RS. Okay. I think
I'm
chassis wise,
Very much when it comes to my personal car taste, I like things that are like very unique and not everyone has. So I don't know if I'd ever myself get
2RS is a
3RS.
bit of a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Having driven it, it gets to warp speed very, very quickly, it doesn't feel like it until you look down. You're like 135 miles an hour. Oh shit!
Oh,
Slow down.
yeah.
Oh damn! Got to slow down.
What else is up there? I say all that, and then my next answer is going to be 997 Turbo. In manual though.
I'm sensing a theme here. Somebody likes snails.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, that's funny because that brings me to the next one, Orange Crush, which I believe was a 930, not a.
It was a 930
964.
turbo. Yes,
Yeah, 930.
yes.
Well,
Mark.
that's a turbo still.
Mark. What the hell was Mark's name? If Taj was here, he'd help me. Mark Green.
Yep.
I pulled that shit out of my ass.
But
My brain is not
that
dead.
specific orange
amazing.
Car. There were only 3 Orange Crushes made.
Yeah. This is
back
a
then.
local car. This was a 930 turbo.
Yeah.
It's kind of a darker orange metallic. I forget the actual Porsche paint code. This is a gentleman who worked marketing for Griots for a long time. He had a podcast. He's local here to Gig Harbor. I've met Mark a long time. He sold the podcast. What was it? Cars? Yeah.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
That sounds right.
That sounds right. Was the podcast? And he would go around and interview all kinds of people. And he sold the podcast recently, like last fall, maybe. I think. But he sold Orange Crush a while ago. So
Yeah.
That's cool that local car is on your list.
The when I photographed it, we'd get like 10 minutes with clouds, 10 minutes of blue sky, 10 minutes of cloud, like constantly.
Oh, that's
changing.
perfect.
Well, yes and
For
no.
for getting
It's cool because
pictures.
you get to witness the amazingness of that color
Sure.
in like every different type of light.
But it's giving the photographer
you-
fucking
Yes.
fits.
When you have to take 400 photos for
Right.
Bring a Trailer, it's like, oh my god,
You're like, please
I have
stop.
to constantly change how I'm shooting this thing.
That's a
It's
good
painful.
question. Joseph Jonathan, what do you guys drive? I drive an RS6, a C8 RS6 for all you Audi boys as my daily. And no, I don't warm it up. I just jump in it, hit the button, and drive.
My answer is going to be way less exciting.
Well, I don't know. It's still in the same. Currently, it's
Currently,
an
it's
F-150, but when it's not that, you've got a reasonable stable for a young man.
Yeah, I have a 2014 Audi S4 with a bunch of shit on it
With a bunch of Chinese
That
shit
I
on it that we're gonna
like-
try and break him of. But
that I'd like to sell so I can
the
get
shit or
something-
the car?
the whole car. I think next car will be either manual GR Corolla or manual Chevy SS.
Chevy SS?
Yeah.
Like the truck?
No, that's what everyone says. In 2014 to 2017,
Like a
They
Cobalt
brought
SS?
the Holden Commodore
Yeah.
to America.
Dude, don't
So
buy a
it's-
unicorn.
It's a 4-door
I
with
know.
an LS3.
We've had one in
Ooh.
here. Don't buy a unicorn.
Well-
I mean, you
But-
think getting somebody to work on your car is hard now when everybody knows what it is. You take one of those to a Chevy dealer, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, I mean, it just has an LS3 in it. so
I
don't
know.
don't
It's
know
got a
what-
truck engine, so
in there-
it's good.
I mean, they had that in the Camaro SS.
Yep.
Same motor in there.
Let's see. When I'm not driving the RS6, when it's not raining horrible and freezing, then I'll drive I have a 2017 Vantage SV12 manual that I will take from home to work and work to home. Has a nice sound system. It's a nice cruiser. Most of the time, all of the Porsches in the building are in some state of taken apart or getting ready to go to the track or test fitting something. So I very rarely get to drive any of the Porsches I own. Which I think this next week, Charles is going to work with Tyler, one of our buddies from APR, who's a calibrator. Notice that I didn't use the word tuner. TOONER is typically what tuners are, as in car tunes.
Oh, I thought it
Um,
was tuna.
It could also be tuna.
Okay.
Yeah. Could
No
also
crust.
be tuna with no crust.
No.
Absolutely. He is a calibrator. He's a professional, and his tunes show it. We are working on some things. What's up, True Performance? Welcome. If I don't shout out everybody that comes in, I appreciate you. We might be working with Gabe because Gabe called and he is getting into a turbo. 991 turbo is the plan. So we're going to help him with deck lid, aero, suspension, turbo stuff. And APR is going to help with the juice, the E85 super juice. So he gets to go super ball out. And maybe even this is like APR is interested in doing this, not Tyler help Gabe out. So like Gabe would be like officially sponsored by more than some little shop in Gig Harbor that nobody knows about. So that'll be cool. Talk to Gabe a little bit about it, but he's excited.
No blow off valve noise.
Quit the foreplay, get to the K truck. What's up, Simon? How you doing, brother? Simon got one of the better pictures recently. PCA, Porsche Cars of America, Porsche Club. What is it?
Club.
Porsche Club America.
it's-
There we go. Yeah. I haven't even had that much. I can't remember what PCA stands for. Anyway, PCA shared a picture of the back end of Simon's car with our wing and big old exhaust tips in front of the PCA 10 at Daytona. So that was pretty cool. So Simon shared
I
that.
remember that one. Yep.
Simon shared that. So I also will on occasion drive the orange K truck when Justin is not using it as a daily because his car is broken and the boys are not taking boxes to the UPS store in it. So
Does everyone here have a broken car?
how many?
Officially now, yes.
Everyone at this table, I've had many broken cars.
Both of the cars registered in my name are broken.
Seven?
In some way, shape, or
Dean
form.
just broke his daily this week.
Oh, is that why
What,
he was
the
in the
Subaru?
That's why he had.
No, that's
why he drove his.
I
Oh, his
thought
4Runner is
I thought It was
broken?
interesting when it was here. I was like, "This is cool," and then I drove home in the pissing rain.
Right.
And I'm like, "Huh." Of all days to bring your fun project car, it's the
Mhm.
one day it's raining.
I don't think that was by
by choice.
not by choice, not by choice for sure. So yeah, we learned something about one of our welders yesterday. he rolls up, and I'll have you take over in a car I did not recognize. So
Some sort of legacy.
It was
That's my knowledge isn't much further than yours, and I wish I got a picture.
yeah,
think
I
it's a
wanted to get a
second gen.
picture to send it to
second gen
Brandon, but
STI swapped
No,
Legacy, correct?
Second gen Legacy with a STI swap.
With an STI swap,
Full arrow.
full arrow, debadged, it L7 badging on the front, which I know from my buddy Seth what L7 is because he's got a late model STI L7. Is it L7?
Mhm.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. That he showed off, and it's got like they go through and retorque things and like pen mark it as if it was an actual racing rally car. Like every bolt on the car has been
everything has a
nutted
witness
and
mark.
bolted and grease pen,
Huh.
which for a production car, that's fucking insane. That's just crazy. So I get it. Anybody that, Seth also has a full Lab Rat 991.2 GT3 RS. He also has a Mustang GTD that he just bought, which I haven't heard anything about. So we'll have to contact Seth and see if he's gotten that thing. He's been a very busy boy. His dad passed away last year, I think. Last year.
I think so. I
Um,
think you're right.
And so Seth has taken the full reins of the family business. It's Thomas Lumber in Georgia. So shout out Thomas Lumber. Anybody who needs, especially cedar, hit them up. They're the specialists. So, yeah. What have we been missing in the comment section? Anybody else got anything for us? And Mrs. Dundon has joined us. And yes, Charles RSX has made its way home. Hopefully, Kimmy's getting a chance to drive it because I know she missed it being here for as long as it was. Charles had to rebuild the engine. It's got a K24 swap in it now. A couple niggly bits. It looks like it's possible that the CRV that came out of had already had some overheating issues, and the head and the block had been milled. And then when Charles had it rebuilt again, it was milled again. And so maybe there's some things out of spec that aren't.
Gasket issues, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's more timing issues. There's some
Oh.
stuff that he had to figure out and deal with. So,
It's less than ideal.
yep. So he's like, I'm not going to have a lot of time to monkey with this. So I'm just going to park it at home for a minute. So
Hopefully I'm next since my upper arms came in.
yay! You going to do that this weekend? Maybe? Awesome. I got a story for you. This is a story I will share. Some of you will know some details. So last week, speaking of broken cars or projects, Mike Chang, friend of ours from the Portland area, dropped in and shared a picture on. He texted me during saying that he saw my E30 M3, and I was like,
I would like to know the update on that.
"Yeah, so you will learn it fresh while we're here on live." So, that car has been at a shop in the Portland area. For those of you that know, then you know. For those of you that don't know, I'm not going to share. Sector 1 Design. What's going on, Jared? Welcome.
Oh, I thought that was the shop name for a second.
No,
I won't
no.
tell you. By the way,
Oh, Sector 1 has joined the build. No, it's not. Jared's cool cat. He's I think, did you move out to the coast yet, Jared? You can put it in the comment section. I'm not sure if Jared moved out. Jared's got a wicked Supra that he has built from scratch himself. It's got a Valkyrie wing on the back. He's got a whole bunch of other aero on it, and he is a regular at the local time attacks and kills it. He's
Hell
a
yeah.
very, very skilled driver. Very, very
Valkyrie
good
wing
driver.
on a Supra. I'd love to see that.
Right? Jack Curtis, yes. 991.2 Carrera turbo exhausts are in our future. Absolutely. That is happening. So anyway, back to the E30 M3. The E30 M3 has been a project for about 10 years. I bought this car from somebody in Seattle that was using it as their track toy at Pacific. So this would be back 2015, 2016. I bought that car. I bought it. It was a little beat up. You know, it had seen some rash. He had put it, in the wall, or rubbed some things on the side of the car. I don't know what, but some things. E30's doing E30 shit. But it was a proper 1988 white M3 with an S14, which I very quickly decided was not going to stay in the car because S14s are great, but they're only great between like 7,000 and 8,000 RPM. The rest of the time, they kind of suck if you're used to cars with some horsepower. So, or more importantly, torque, I suppose. So I decided that we were going to do an S62 swap. For those of you who don't speak BMW, that is the engine, the V8 that comes in an E39 M5. And it has plenty of horsepower. Surprisingly, it only weighs a skoshi more, using a little bit of my Japanese, skoshi, a little skoshi, than the iron blocked S14. I think it's 100 pounds.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's an aluminum V8 versus a cast iron block inline 4.
With how much more power?
A shitload.
Over double?
Yeah, more like 2.5 times. So the S62 on a standalone. We're doing a standalone. Shout out Mtron for this project. It started at my buddy John's shop, Accuracy Automotive. And he's a young dude. He was trying to cobble two things together. He wanted to build a project because that's where his passion is. He's also trying to make sure he can pay his mortgage, which when you own a service shop, you pay your mortgage by doing brakes and oil and shit you get in and out of the shop very quickly, right? You don't pay your mortgage by doing project cars. So after 5 years of patience, John's like, I want to, I don't think I can. And so I talked to the person that was at this shop at the time. This story is going to go a little bit convoluted and hard to tell. I'll try and shorten it up so we don't talk about this for 45 minutes. Long story short is I've been lied to by the person that was operating this shop. The owner contacted me recently, and I knew that this person was leaving to go somewhere else to start their own thing. Owner of the shop called me. He's like, hey, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is we think we can get your car done. The bad news is you've been lied to for a while about what's actually going on with your car. So it's kind of shitty, honestly, that the automotive industry, I will just say in its entirety, has few good, honest shops and a whole lot of charlatans out there. So even guys in the industry end up getting had, right? So just, if it happens to you, don't feel bad, move on, find a better shop, find somebody that's honest with you, find somebody that replies, that gets back to you. Simon at Driver's Choice Motorsports. Maybe it's also Motor Shorts.
Maybe.
I mean, he is in Florida.
He is in Florida, and he does have a motor in his shorts, so it might be appropriate. I'm sure Simon will come back with something that's appropriate for that.
Clips that.
You know, Motor Shorts? Yeah. You got to wait for when you meet Simon. You'll appreciate all of these sexual innuendo comments.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll appreciate it.
Mr. Larry has a question.
Larry, I saw Larry's question. I won't leave him hanging. So yeah, I am hopeful that nice. I asked a question earlier. Scroll up. Yes, Larry, I saw it. So the gist is, don't feel bad. Just try and get it done. Good news is, it sounds like they're going to be able to get the car done and get me into my E30 M3 S62 6-speed sooner than later. So that's cool. Let's scroll up to Larry's comment. I need y'all's opinion on high lateral load clearances. Looking at event photos, I see the front end being close to ground content, and that's without braking.
Static ride height?
Potentially. It's going to be very difficult to say, having not seen the picture or understanding what's going on. If we're talking about ride height clearances, we need to talk about tire pressures. We need to talk about the kind of tire. We need to talk about a number of things going on in the car. We also have to understand that the cars are meant to have compliance. So, we shouldn't be rubbing the car on the ground, but it's okay for the car to have, like, if you're going over a bump, for things to get compressed up into the bodywork. So luckily, Ted and Dylan we'll be going to see Larry. You'll meet Larry soon in Austin as they go through the. I don't think you need springs, Larry. I don't think you need springs. But this is part of the reason why we're coming, whatever.
I'm waiting for Simon.
Going to Austin. He's like, "You're coming? What?" My mom's watching this, y'all. You guys got to be good.
Simon's fault.
Yeah, it is Simon's fault. We can blame Simon. Good evening, Matt.
What up, Matt?
So, I would say it's going to be contextual, and the pictures that you might get statically are not a replacement for what you're feeling in the car and what how the car is reacting. So Ted's going to be able to drive everyone's car on fresh rubber in anger and an open lapping day at COTA, and hopefully the weather cooperates. We're still a couple weeks out. It should cooperate. It should.
What are you assuming it'll be? Like
Well, it was frozen.
hot, or
No,
Cold.
no.
Frozen a few days ago.
Well, yeah, we had a giant cold front come through, so that was crappy. But hopefully that blows through and we get some more normal weather. Typically COTA in February is like 50s in the morning and the high 60s by the afternoon.
perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
should be very comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like hoodie weather.
Well, I'll be lugging around camera gear all day, so it'll be t-shirt weather.
Hopefully you guys can get dialed and get the cart, the
Yeah, golf cart.
golf cart
something.
thingy. Yep, get the golf cart thingy.
Okay.
I know a PCA who just ordered one for his Guards 992 GT3. Ordered contacts. Ordered one. What? Acid yellow. Welcome.
Oh, Matt coming in hot.
First thing I need to modify on my 718 GT4. Going to mountain car and occasional track day. Suspension.
Oh.
No, not exhaust. Not exhaust. That would be the next thing.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
I would.
You're like, you would,
I
yes. But a 718 GT4 needs suspension help.
Yes, the MCS.
MCS three-ways, our spec MCS three-ways, the one that we've developed with them, and probably an advanced package because it's a mountain car, and the mountains, I mean, having been to Smokies almost 10 years in a row, mountain cars get worked harder than track cars most of the time, because you get up on the Cherrahala, you're driving for an hour and a half, balls out. It's very rare that you get to do an hour and a half stint on a track. And if you're stupid, like we are, then you're pretty much running the Cherrahala like it's a track. So,
You're basically Road Atlanta, turn 1 through 6.
yeah,
The whole way.
the whole time. And if you're a passenger, I pray for you. Hopefully you have a strong constitution and you're not trying to stare through a camera while you're doing this. Justin more than once reached for the Jesus handles that there are none in the 992 GT3 RS.
I saw on the center map that it was going to be a nice turn.
Yeah.
Suggested speed 5 miles an hour.
Yeah. And then we went a little faster than that.
There's none on the door?
No.
There's not even like a side.
You're supposed to sit in that car like this. You should just relax into the seat, let the bolstering hold you in, and just chill.
My calves were very
chill.
sore afterwards.
Looking for
There's a
that
dent in the
brake pedal,
floorboard.
right?
No, it just pushed me back in my seat.
Yeah, just trying to hold a minute. You'll know soon enough. Go out with Ted. We're gonna try and get some more. We'll call them color reels, color images, videos, etc., etc. The kinds of things that guys like. The edutainment things, the product introduction things are fantastic, but we know that our guys really just want to see
Cool shit.
Flames coming out of back ends, Screaming Eagles, Drifto,
And apparently picking up toilet paper from Costco.
and picking up one of the best reels that we did was me
Am I-
picking up
I'm missing this. I
So,
never saw this.
When we first bought the 4RS, I drove my wife and I to Costco, and I put Costco sized toilet paper,
In
and
the
I
frunk?
put it in the frunk, and everybody lost their shit. Everybody was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "It's a perfect car for Costco. What's wrong?" So anyway,
No, you couldn't fit it.
I couldn't fit it.
You had to put it in the back.
We had to put it in the back. Yeah, wouldn't fit in the front.
That's
Um,
interesting because I think it fits perfectly in a Murcielago.
Really?
I think so.
Wow. So see, there's the Costco test. You
Too many
gotta
cylinders.
you gotta figure out, does this car, can you take it to Costco and put
It
toilet
was
paper?
either that or paper towels. I don't remember which one.
Well, the
but-
toilet paper one's
I think that's
Big.
wider.
that's
Yeah.
big. It's a big cube. Moody would know all about this. John Hua.
Yeah.
He drives his orange, damn him, PTS 992 3RS to everywhere and load shit up. It typically has a bike on it and all kinds of shit. So, Moody's the guy that doesn't spell when he writes things. He just stream of consciousness will write shit with all the misspellings and just tell you fuck you if you can't understand it.
Are we
So,
shipping all our gas cans down for Larry then?
maybe since he runs out of gas so fast.
Actually, it might be help keeping.
That's not. That's somebody else's problem. That's not our problem. Somebody else will have
Oh, that's
gas.
fair.
So-
Yeah, not our car. Not our.
Not
car.
our car. Not our car. We got to keep gas in our car. I'm sure these boys have this figured out in Coda. We have no idea how this works at this track. So Larry and the rest of the boys down there will have that all done. So sounds good, Matt. Absolutely. We'll get you dialed in. See what else? What else you got on the paper? I have riff for a minute.
I was kind of. I don't even know how I'd word this.
We didn't
but
go over my 911s.
We didn't. How many did I say?
You go, at 4?
I had Orange Crush,
Yeah.
manual 997 turbo,
Yep.
930.
991 2RS.
Yeah. 991.2.
Feel like I
GT2RS?
said another one. Did I not?
30, right?
Did I only give 3?
I think you only got 3.
So I got
No, the first one. Wasn't it a 930?
that would have been Orange Crush.
Orange Crush.
That was Orange
Oh,
Crush.
okay, that's right. Went into detail about.
Yeah. Okay, so I got 2 left then.
Oh no, you said 997 GT2 RS.
Did I?
mentioned
997 turbo,
Or
991 GT2 RS.
Yeah,
But-
991.
I'll put that up there because that's
You have to go.
a ripper.
Which one?
A 997 2RS.
Yeah, John's is
John's-
legit.
The guy who
I think that's a
owned-
997.1 GT2.
That's right. They did not make.
There was no .1 GT2 RS.
I'll have to show you some video. The guy that owned Orange Crush when I shot it,
Mhm.
he owned. I wish I saw it. It sold before I got there, but he had a white 997 2RS that had a couple things done to it.
Yeah.
and it.
It doesn't take
Oh
much.
my god!
It
looked
doesn't take
amazing.
much.
So I got one left then. Ugh,
We'll save that for next week. We'll give you
just
we'll
the
give
one,
you a week.
one car.
Just the one. We'll leave everybody
Um,
cliffhanger in.
996 GT3.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. A Euro 996.1 or a 996.2?
There's a local yellow 996 GT3 CS. I don't know anything about the CS,
Yeah, CS is just a club sport package
but it
that
looks
came from Europe.
really freaking cool, and I love that
I
car.
wonder if it's an import. It could be.
Like a
I
Yellowbird?
think
No, it wouldn't be Yellowbird.
Stephanie is her name. that owns it.
So I mean, they're old enough.
PNW Porsche gal, I think is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's her
So, they're old enough. You could import them if this has been a recent car, recently imported.
She's had hers for a while, I think.
So it's probably not a real CS because that's a European option package you
Oh,
couldn't get in
We
America.
do have
Oh,
people
yeah, I
who
don't know.
bring cars from Canada.
That's
Also true.
one of those cars
also
I
true.
don't know much about, but every
Could
time
have
I
been-
see it, it just looks. I don't know. It hits me.
Could have been imported in a show and shine tag. So there you go. A 996.1 CSMR. Wow, it's a 4.1 liter. You need some of our goodies if so, because it does not make the advertised horsepower.
It's
But-
got Montana plates on it.
Oh, well, maybe. All right, so if anybody cares, mine starts with a 964 3.8 RSR,
Yeah, I don't know.
911.
I don't know what you can tell from that photo, but
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Next would be a 997.1 GT3 RS in orange. Luckily, I own that one, so that's good. Staying manual. We've got a PDK swap and a different engine in mind right now, but that won't stay that way forever. a Kremer K2 935, something like that. Would be pretty fun. The next one is probably a 991.2 GT3 RS in PTS orange to match the 997. I'm at 3. I think I'm at 3.
Mhm.
Kind of have a soft spot for a 993 turbo light plow. So
Oh wait, I named 6 cars then,
Did
because
you?
that was my 4th car, 993 Turbo S.
Yes,
there you
yes.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want the 993 turbo lightweight
Get my egg
Um,
yolk car out of
because
there.
they all come manual. Either that or a 993 Cup. That would be really cool. A 993 Super Cup would be really cool as well. And then I'm honestly kind of stuck for 5. I think it's not a 911, but I'd probably go really, really super old school and get I remember what it was. A roof CTR.
That's my.
I thought you were
It's
gonna
5.
say first gen.
Because it's
4
not
cylinder
really a
boxer.
911, but it's a 911. It's not really a
And then
911.
after that, I would love to own a Yellowbird,
Yellowbird, like original Yellowbird.
like a roof.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
That'd be dope.
And just light them up everywhere as you're sliding around every corner. Anybody out there, leave us your top 5, in the comments. Both of you guys on Instagram and in YouTube. Let us know what are your top 5 911s. What would you want if money was no object? RGT, that's a good one. That's a good one. Absolutely.
And in your top 5 list, where does the first gen Panamera sit in there?
Right next to the first gen Cayenne.
Yeah. Well, first gen Cayenne was kind of cool.
Actually,
first gen Panamera kind of looks not
first
good.
gen Cayennes with a manual and a V8 are getting a lot of love lately on the auction sites. So, what is the first gen? Is that the 958? I forget what the chassis codes are. Charles would know that. I don't know. So, what else we got on the list?
I'm curious how you think. I don't even know how to word this, but just when you look at the future of cars, how does Porsche specifically,
Porsche.
anyone else really, Porsche.
Although what's funny is they did have a press release from Porsche Newsroom where they left the E off, and they were saying Porsche,
and they got lit up.
Like they took.
I know,
the
right?
E
All the
off of
comments, you're like, you are in Germany. You can't even say your own name right. Who wrote this?
Like they pronounced it without the E, or they took it off of the
Shelby
text?
convertible with my mom
'Cause that would be
coming,
freaking
bringing the heat. Like 68, Mama. Which one you thinking? Or like a 66? This is a funny story. So my dad and I built a 66 Mustang when I was a kid. 289. It was shit brown from the 70s. Not sure who repainted it. I'm not sure why. Pony interior, it stayed shit brown. Didn't matter. We had gold wheels on it, like the American Racing with like the circle cutouts on them.
Mhm.
My mom was working in the counseling office at the high school I went to in California. And she totally lit up. She did one wheel tire fire in front of the school for like a block. In front of the school. And I was like, that's my mom, y'all. That's my mama right there. That was funny. I remember that. I was driving to school. I had what the fuck was I driving to school at that point? I wasn't driving to school. I was catching rides to school. I was driving the Mustang on occasion, and then we moved, and then I got my own car. That wasn't until I was up here. So,
what a weird era. That was the color for everything.
Right? 70s, everything was brown. I'm like, why?
Everything 300ZX was brown.
Why? What I don't get is people doing PTS brown on modern Porsches. What is wrong with you? Shiny brown is just still shiny shit. It's like don't do that.
You take one ride in the rain.
Is PTS white much better?
Well, PTS special white is better than brown. At least white's pretty. I'm not a fan of brown. There's like two colors. Silver and brown. I will never have a silver or brown car. My mom's car was a Dodge 400 when I was a kid. Shout out K-Car. And it was tan, which is fine. Had that fake like vinyl like
Oh.
back roof where they did the making it look fancy.
Mhm.
And it was a great car. I remember driving around. It's front wheel drive, had V6 power, or what I think it was V6. It would light tires up, no problem. Thank you, Lee Iacocca.
If it's brown, it gets down.
Nice. Who said that?
Custom tooted.
Nice. If it's brown, it gets down. Nice.
Oh, look at Hill. Is that Mr. Hillbilly?
Philip
Billy?
Schmidt, look at you go. With all the 996s. He's taken all of those hated egg-shaped headlights and running with it.
You must be a bug-eyed Subaru fan too. Yeah, see, he chuckling.
Right? Oh, that's funny, Turbo Burke. My mom had a 79 Celica GT in brown. I had a 79 Celica GT as my first car in red, faded red, that I painted Irish green metallic later.
My 260Z was stock brown. I don't know why.
Too funny. You were going somewhere before we hijacked you.
I haven't owned a brown car yet. So
Well,
I think we're good.
you know, if you buy your E series that you find, your coveted E series is likely to be brown.
Okay.
I'm-
Yeah.
I'm going to predict it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
they made
brown.
a lot of those in brown.
Yep,
A
it's
lot
gonna be
in
brown.
green.
Yep.
Back to the evolution question.
Agree.
Dylan.
996 is king. 996 is pretty dope.
Yeah, so I feel like there's just this impending doom that has lured over the car industry for a long time now about like the end of the driver's car
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like, "Oh, 2003 to 2005 was peak. We'll never go back to there."
Oh.
And I mean, I'm kind of that camp too.
Early 2000s, I'd say up to about 2013.
A lot of people
peak.
are like, we're almost at the end, like everything's going electric, everything's going hybrid or whatever. I'm curious, like, how much longer do you think that'll go? Because I feel like everybody thinks it's almost gone, and then it just kind of keeps going. Like, even with Caymans, they were gonna make it electric, and then nobody wanted it, so then they stopped,
Yeah.
and they're not doing that anymore. And I mean, even Dodge did that when they came out with the EV Charger,
Mhm.
and then now they're gonna roll that out with a V8. Like,
So I think
do you have any? And not that we're really qualified to speak on it, but I'm curious what your thoughts are on.
I'll prognosticate on shit
Yeah.
I don't know about.
I mean, the longer the better, but
get asked to do this all. Jamie, what's the forecast for sales this year?
yeah. Mm.
I don't know.
I think the customers are right, and the customers have spoken, and that's
100
why everybody switched.
100%. 100%.
All
So
the manufacturers changed
the-
their tune.
the legislature and the bureaucrats around the world said, we are going to push this down your throat. And all the consumers that spend the money have told them to shove it.
Mhm.
This is what happened to Porsche and why Porsche has had such a horrible year. Absolutely horrible year. Because they were pushing and investing in EVs. And their clients don't want them. They 100% don't want them. To the extent that the rollout of the EV mandate in Europe has been pushed back.
Mhm.
It's the consumer at the end of the day is who the legislature, who the government, who the companies work for. If the people don't want that and aren't ready to adopt it because either the technology isn't there, support isn't there, or the product isn't as developed, visceral, engaging, whatever the case is, yet. I mean, what's I don't even know how to say it. Rimac, is that right?
Yeah, Rimac,
Rimac?
Rimac,
Rimac.
technically.
Rimac,
I think so.
is it?
I don't
Yeah, I
think
know
the
the
C
C.
is-
We have to ask Alex for this because I don't know how to. It's Cyrillic, right? He's
Rimas, I think.
is he Slovakian?
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm
But his
gonna
name
butcher
is
it.
Matt.
Anyway, he's making some ridiculous supercars, almost all of them EVs.
Mhm.
You know, Koenigsegg, great, an early adopter of technology, great innovator for technology. They've got hybrid cars that are just monsters, absolutely monsters,
Mhm.
but they still have internal combustion engines, so they make the right noises. To your point, what I see is, unfortunately, for the guy that is calling himself the Poors, that has a GT3, a 996 GT3, and wants us to lower the price on our 996 GT3 exhausts. Sorry, That's unlikely to happen because they still cost as much as making a 992 GT3 RS exhaust for a 996 GT3, even though supposedly the guys buying 996 GT3s are poor. 996 GT3 is now still a $100,000 car. So they're still going up. Buy it, invest in it, put a good exhaust on it, love it. All good. Just like the guys that have 9923 RSs or 997s or whatever. It's an investment. It's not a cost. I think that saying the legislatures and the bureaucrats got their way and they killed all the internal combustion engine cars, people would still find a way to get them. They would be track day only specials. They would be older cars that are now worth a lot more money because they're harder to get, but you can't just mandate all of them off of the road.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just click your fingers and be like, sorry, and well, maybe London can. Only EVs are allowed in downtown. Okay, well, we're just going to stop coming to downtown then, and we'll see how long that lasts before you change your tune and then open that back up because all the businesses inside and all the tax revenue is now suffering.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm a good prognosticator. I can talk about this shit for a long time, but I don't know that that's where you were going.
Well, it kind of, the idea was sparked when I kind of read about the next gen 3RS again. I read about it again today.
Yep.
And I was kind of curious because I was like, oh, people are speculating it's going to be twin turbo. And I feel like off the rip, that might get a lot of backlash from people who are like, oh, where do our NA cars go? Like, that's what we want.
What is it, Euro 8, I think we're at? Euro 8 or
like,
Euro 9?
Did people have that reaction when they stepped away from Mezger's too? Or
Yeah.
no? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was
so
like...
every time in Porsche lore, every time there was a major change, like air-cooled to water-cooled was hugely contested. Nobody liked that. Nobody thought that was a good idea. Even though everybody was happy with the 962 going out and winning a bunch of races because the heads were water-cooled so that they could actually pull the heat out of it for the amount of power that they were making. But heaven forbid they actually water-cool their street car, right? You're pulling away my heritage. This will never be the same, blah, blah, blah. They got over that. Metzger to DFI engines, another big shift. We're moving away from Metzger's. Now we're in DFI land. Oh my God. At the end of the day, if there is an emotional connection between the car you're driving and this place in between your ears or down in your gut, actually the emotional, it's mainly like kind of low in your stomach where you feel it when you're driving the car. It's down here, down low.
It
not
just
quite.
Reminded me of that James May moment. You know, the news segment where he's like, oh God, I'll have to pull this up and show it to you.
All right.
But they're doing the news at one point and he's like, when you drive like a fast car, do you ever get like a feeling behind your balls? And everyone looks you're like, no, I'll have to show it to you. It's like, those who know what I'm talking about
know what's wrong with you.
I'll have to pull up that skit.
I found a pretty good statistic.
Yeah.
Why it will never happen. The average age of the car on the road in the US today for passenger car and two-door car is 14 and a half years old.
So
if they banned it,
yep,
like the world stops basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, electric trucks for commercial, sure, you can mandate that. I mean, California did it. I don't necessarily agree with it because I own one of the trucks that got kicked out of California and I won't be able to sell it to anybody in California because of it. But I mean, reasonably, how much? I mean, I don't want to turn this into, far left wing shit. If you do your studies and you look at where pollution actually comes from, we should be corralling the trains, the planes, and the cargo ships all around the world, because the cars don't make up a significant percentage when you include all of those, or the cows.
Yeah, kill cows instead.
That's why I'm a carnivore, brother. I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
Trains are hybrids now.
They are now, but worldwide.
Yeah.
Not just in America or some of the other places. So anyway, kind of dragged us into the muck there, but we'll come around. Tut Hill 911K. Oh yeah, that's a cool 911. So these guys went they went off script. They went a little bit off script. They went
I could have said Gunther Works something.
Because I suppose I started it when I brought roof into the equation.
Yeah.
Because if I bring a tuner in the equation, not a tuna, then you kind of open up the world into it. And I gotta shout out.
I'm gonna say umlaut and a Keen build if that's the case.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get your Keen Safari, get your umlaut SC going.
Your unobtainiums.
Your unobtainiums, absolutely.
If I have 5, then a Singer would go in there somewhere.
No, I would never
Somewhere.
buy a Singer. I would buy a Gunther Works. The Gunther Works Turbo, actually, kudos to those boys. They did their homework. This thing is legit. It's got double wishbone front and rear. It's got 1,000 horsepower. The slant nose Gunther Works Turbo that they're building, that car's money.
I saw a few at Monterey, and they are amazing.
And Peter does fantastic. So for those of you who don't know, the little bit of Porsche history, Porsche lore. So Vorsteiner is a company that's been around for quite a while now, and Vorsteiner built a lot of carbon for a very long time for a number of cars, including Porsches and Lamborghinis and BMWs and all kinds of shit. And all of their stuff was top notch. Peter started Gunther Works. So Peter, the owner of Vorsteiner, started Gunther Works. And that's why everything on the car is carbon. Every body panel on the outside is carbon. A lot of the shit on the inside is carbon. I gave them a lot of shit early on because they were just making warmed over hot rods that everyone had made for years. Air-cooled, hot rod, fine, whatever. Same suspension geometry, same driving, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'll come back to that 0624. Their latest incarnations, they have been paying attention. They're revising the suspension geometry because they can. They're still on air cooled, but okay. Thank you, Tom. Welcome, brother. I haven't seen Singer. Singer's done a lot. The DLS. I'm saying, yeah, the DLS is pretty cool. But I kind of feel like they artificially handicap themselves by continuing to make it oil cooled, air cooled.
But I feel like they also.
And Williams did that. They didn't.
Dare I say this? I feel like we're comparing apples to oranges.
Oh God, here we go.
Because they're
here we go.
Like, you don't drive a Singer for the same purpose that you would drive a Gunther Works. I don't feel like they're not.
The same $1 million buys both cars. Which one do you buy and why?
Yeah, but I mean,
I told you why I would buy one. Why a Singer? The jewelry.
I feel like it's much more of an art piece.
Yes,
that's
and this is why I wouldn't
wear my suit and tie and go to nice.
Look who joined us! Is it the Million Mile Club Lao?
It is Million Mile Club Lao. Tom is in the house. Yes.
Is it officially over?
I don't think so. Tom, what's the mileage on your touring? It was at PCA for the last year, so it didn't get a lot of miles in the last year. But
see, Gunther Works, I'm like, yeah, I want to go rip some back road canyons with my friends and haul ass. And then Singer's like,
wipe it with baby diapers and put it on the rotisserie so that it spins around. And
take my wife out to a nice 5-star restaurant tonight. We're gonna take the Singer and get it valet.
You needed a better wife, brother, because she needs to be the girl that's cool with you. Ripping the car through. I was ripping our Cayenne through the twisties when my wife and I went down to Mammoth Lakes in California.
Bless your heart, you're still married.
And I'm still married.
And
she was like, just keep it under 90 and don't scare me. And I was like, game on, let's go. We did the same thing when we went down to the coast in Lincoln City. The cut, I forget the name of the road, but when you're on 97, you cut to the coast. That I forget what the fuck it's called, but there's a super fun road when there aren't motorhomes in front of you, getting from 97 over to Lincoln City. Super fun. I forget what the fuck its name is. Somebody will know.
Could she see
But
the
are they
speedometer?
TUV? Thank you, Just DSM. Exactly. But is Singer TUV? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Therefore, it does not matter. Canceled.
Yeah.
Stamp.
I
Put a
guess
bed red X to it.
redacted.
Cannot buy. Cannot exist. Does not have TUV. Must die. So yeah, I would pick a proper engineered car over jewelry. That's where I'm an engineer. Those are the things.
Yeah.
That's my currency,
Yeah.
right? That's my currency.
If
I like.
if I'm picking 5 cars, I'm doing something of each sort of. Like I want one for each occasion. But
Yeah. So
that's where we're different.
Mike, honestly, Jeff has earned the ability to be an asshole to people or his customers or whomever, because Jeff has built a properly respected business, goes out and races them. We're talking about Raw Sport Racing. So Jeff Gamroth is the proprietor of Raw Sport Racing. He lives what he preaches. Jeff is a bit of a polarizing figure. He's super nice to those he wants to be nice to. I guess Jeff and I get along because we're not so different in that regard.
So he's just an old soul.
He's an old soul. Jeff and I are, I think Jeff's a little older than me. I think he might be 10 years older than me. I think Jeff's in his 60s. But yeah, I mean, Jeff, he builds great engines. He does a lot of his own R&D. Jeff, the funny story about Jeff. So we built a harmonic damper, ATI harmonic damper for the Metzger engines. And I remember telling Jeff, I was like, if you put these on your air-cooled, I bet you they don't vibrate as much. Because they're essentially an air-cooled engine is a Metzger engine. You know, it's the water-cooled version of a 964 air-cooled engine that's been punched out and can make more horsepower is essentially what a Metzger engine is, at least for water-cooled boys, water bubblers, as Jeff will call them.
Charles would say oil-cooled engine.
Well, exactly. It is an oil-cooled engine because every engine is air-cooled. Check your science book about that if you don't understand what I'm saying. We got to fix this thing. It keeps drooping, but we'll get there. Like I got a droopy mic. We need to talk to Simon about that.
Simon left.
Simon needs to send us some Viagra. Mike, you're in your 60s? I didn't think you were that old. So Jeff, he's done the Baja 1000 a number of times in air-cooled Porsches. He builds a wicked good competitive car for going off-road. So he's been working with who the hell is it? There's another guy that started building wicked cool Baja cars. Not Keen. Like big old bodies, 44s on it, like serious. It looks like a trophy truck as a 911.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll find it for next time. I feel bad that I don't remember his name. Anyway, I think Jeff. Oh, I was telling the story about the harmonic damper. So, Jeff is curmudgeonly in his if that's a term, in adopting new technology. So I sent him a damper for free. I was like, just try this. And I remember him calling me from his desk. He's like, Jamie. I'm like, well, what's up, Jeff? Do you try the damper? He's like, do you hear that? I'm like, no. He goes, exactly. This is the first time in 15 years my desk is not vibrating when we're running an engine on the engine dyno. This is some shit. Thank you so. And literally, I think Jeff has probably bought the most of the dampers that we've sold. He'll just call me. I need 5 more. Send me an invoice, paid, they ship. I need 5 more. I need 10 more. So once Jeff knows, he's in. He's 100% in. He's like, yes, this is the shit that works. I'm good for it. So
please very much so trust but verify.
100%.
Or
100%.
No trust, just verify.
No trust, just verify. Send me that shit for free. I don't believe you. Once I believe you, then I'll buy it. So first hit's free, baby. Just like any good drug dealer. So anybody got some more questions for us? Because we've been on.
I think that's a lie, Club Lao.
10-6. What did he say?
What did you say?
60. Okay, at least 60. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. At least 60. Yeah. I think for a long time, he had the highest mileage touring because it's an old car at this point. 8 years old? I think it's an 18.
Sounds so good. Oh,
right? So, all right,
What
we got
gen
anything
is,
else?
What gen is that?
991.2.
Oh.
It is Porsche Club Blue.
Good color.
Yeah.
Great
He had the first. He was one of the first to do it. So,
and his model car from Porsche was also PTS to match the
Yep.
same.
Yep.
And the exhaust.
and the exhaust.
I feel like I've seen this car around the gram.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yes,
told
you
me
have recently.
2018. Yes, sir. So he told me today. We were talking. The car's been at PCA, and I guess they've gotten a lot of questions about the Dundon exhaust.
Like it
On
was
the car.
on display.
It was on display
I've seen posts
in
about it
PEC Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been on
that's
display
where
at
I
PEC
saw a
Atlanta.
post about it,
Oh.
though.
Yeah, it's been there for the last year, just sitting downstairs.
That
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it's downstairs, and it was his. It's his.
when we
His
went,
car.
When we went
He's
to-
local to Atlanta.
That showed up on my
Oh,
feed then.
that makes sense why we saw
Yeah,
it.
he's local to Atlanta. And I think, are you still in Germany, Tom, or do you come back home? So,
TUV lane?
hey, Mainline Motorsport, what's up, Eric? Good evening. It's late, brother. It's like almost 9:00. So Eric is installing another customer's on the chat suspension setup. Eric's doing a great job. So he's asking all the right questions, which is great.
Nice.
So yes, and the one thing we didn't talk about is Mr. Jeff Gamroth is a fantastic race car driver. He is a very accomplished driver, gentleman driver. Still working in Stuttgart. All right, right on.
Oh.
With Tilke and Porsche. Those are some big names, homie. Tilke, for those of you who don't know, they design racetracks all around the world. And Porsche, is Porsche. You know who Porsche is. If you're coming to this channel, you should probably know who Porsche is.
Never
Um,
eat a crayon.
What's on Track Off Road? So On Track Off Road just recently bought some cup end fences that we were talking about earlier. So he is the guy looking for a little extra go fast on the front of his car, and we have state to state kennel. I thought that was State of Nathan. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else, but welcome either way.
Thank you, On Track, for keeping Dylan employed.
Indeed.
Yeah. You're welcome for posting a video about the cup end fences, and thank you for buying them after I posted them.
Absolutely. He was excited. He's like,
Yeah.
where have these been? What are you guys hiding this shit from me?
I wonder if he did exactly what you did in the video. Oh my God, I need that. Whoa.
Almost
Something like that.
yeah. Almost exactly.
Yeah.
Almost exactly. I need that. That's crazy.
Need that gif of the dude like slamming the debit
Yep.
card. I need it.
I need it.
Now.
Whack, 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 whack. Or somebody getting tackled and leaving the surfboard store with a bunch of surfboards.
Yep.
Honey, I just fell down and I got tackled. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got all these surfboards
Oh,
now.
was it a Russell built Baja 911?
Yes, Russell Built.
Mm.
Thank you. Russell Built. Yes.
I heard of them.
Quick. He's legit. He's legit. I might actually want one of those. I might change one of my 5 for a Russell Built rally car.
This is going to be an ever evolving
A
top
Tut
5.
Hill, a Tut Hill Cup tarmac rally. That's got to be on my list.
Oh, and in Porsche font, it just says sacrilegious.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you guys didn't hear this. I saw this. I didn't share this with everyone. Porsche has started a 992 Cup rally series in Western Europe, and they're
What?
factory built tarmac rally cars.
What?
992 Cup tarmac rally cars. I saw the video. I was like, wait. What?
We will save.
Factory built rally cars out of Cup car? Oh shit. I got to buy me one of those, or we got to
discuss
build
this
one.
next week. We will,
Right?
We will do some digging.
Yeah. I posted it. I sent it to Ted on Instagram. I'll grab it and send it to the rest of you. So I was like, yeah, that's like 100%. And that means somebody, because they're sponsoring this, and it's supposed to be like a spec rally series. They're all 992 cups. It's like a Carrera Cup, but for rally in Western Europe. Tarmac rally in Western Europe. They got it like blazing down this like water-filled gravel like road.
That must sound so amazing when traction control comes on.
Dude, brrr, right? If it even has traction control, you wouldn't want traction control in a rally car.
That'd be crazy.
You'd turn that shit off.
Mhm.
Like, no, I'm going to control the throttle. I need to make this car turn.
Right, yeah.
I don't make it turn without like giving a little wagga 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 as we're going around, and off you go.
We're clipping that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Though we need to get the 311 RS exhaust on those rally cars.
That would be badass.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That
I've
would,
always thought it would be
Or
cool.
you just go buy a crack pipe.
right?
I doubt, like, I know the market probably isn't there for it, so it probably won't ever happen. But if there was ever like a Dundon Dakar suspension
Oh, dude,
setup,
we've been asked.
Oh, yes, we
What
have.
one day when we have infinite time,
Yeah.
all of these things will exist because Jamie wants a tarmac. I want a proper gravel rally car to go out and do some of this shit, and it will be a 911.
Mhm.
I don't know which one. So anyway,
No, come in and sauce.
yeah, I know. Porsche had back in the day, built proper rally cars, but we're talking 25 years ago at this point for a 996 GT3 rally car. And Walter Roll, I'm gonna butcher his name, would have the juice to make that happen. Maybe he was part of it. I know he's pretty high in motorsport and has a substantial influence. So maybe they're trying to get rally back in the game because
Still two-wheel or all-wheel?
this two cup car, 992 Cup, two-wheel drive rally
even
class,
better.
proper fucking rally.
It needs to have a crack pipe or a Rennsport R exhaust.
Yeah, well, you got to tuck that thing up high if it's going to be fragile in Inconel, because I mean these guys run into fucking everything. So, proper underbody, and shout out. I mean, Joey doesn't like me anymore, but shout out to Joey for building a proper backroads 911, modern 911, for one of his customers that lives in Nevada for all the forest roads and shit around there. So
Could you heat wrap the Inconel to protect it, or that?
no, it's not heat. It's just from
I
getting
just didn't know
crushed.
if that like thick wrap would. Oh yeah, I guess
No,
if you're
it's just
like,
yeah.
hitting
You
it, like
you
that.
hit a tree, the tree wins, especially with 3,000 pounds behind it.
Well,
bonk.
I think if you hit a tree,
If it-
the exhaust is probably
it only needs to
least of your
survive.
concern.
If it only needs to survive the course, you're better off just making it out of
Yep.
aluminum.
Yeah.
Did you make just a
Dude,
crack pipe out of aluminum?
Rear wheel drive Dundon Rally GT3 would be dope. We got some designs. We can make that happen. Actually, it's funny. Daniel, for those of you who know who Daniel is, you may not, you do.
Ratcliffe.
Nope.
Oh.
Our Daniel.
Daniel Tiger.
Yeah, Daniel Tiger. Nice. He is race engineer and support for GR Corolla Rally for Gazoo Racing.
Oh, for Gazoo.
Like legit from corporate. So if we wanted to know how to build a rally car, we got the guy. We call Daniel and be like, all right, we're going to build something proper over here. What we got to do? Who we got? And I know there's Rieger shocks, there's Ecstasy shocks. There's not if you've been in this game long enough, you've looked and know who all the players are. So it wouldn't be hard. It's just getting the geometry right so it can actually take a jump and land like a trophy truck,
We
like
have
it's on a pillow.
We have a geometry guy.
Oh, I know. And Kojima can do that. He's already done it. He's
Guess
taken
what?
cars that should not take jumps and made them into cars that the Kia, the
Oh, yeah.
Telluride or whatever they did at
Yeah,
SEMA
yeah,
last
yeah.
year. They had to like completely reconfigure so it didn't destroy itself when it hit the ground. And shout out to Mike Kojima. Mike has been the lone soldier beating off all sorry.
Oh my God,
Simon.
yeah.
Sorry. Simon, beating back, there we go, all of the folks coming after us for our Manti video. So thank you.
Was there an
Mike.
inappropriate joke in there somewhere? that I missed?
100%.
Is that-
100%.
I heard Simon. I look at the chat. I'm like, he's not here. What?
Yeah.
I missed something.
Brother, we could probably MCS your GR Corolla. It wouldn't be us, but I'm pretty sure MCS is down if you want to make that happen. So,
Dang, that'd be a hoot.
like leave it at proper ride height so it's got like it like leans way over and picks up the front tire like a proper rally car going around a corner. That'd be legit. That'd be legit.
I keep thinking about
Right?
trading my car in for one. And the more I think about it, the more appealing it seems.
You
It's
know,
either that or Focus RS. Or-
Right?
I don't want to Focus RS.
that's my jam. So
I would love the Volvo 5.
did they make that in the
I
Focus
think,
RS?
Europe.
Really?
I
The
wanna
European
I think so.
Ford Focus RS has a
I
5-cylinder?
think so. Is it?
check that. I don't know.
That
don't
would
think
be
so.
dope. That would be dope.
Did Europe even get the Focus RS?
I don't know.
Yep,
I don't think
Focus
they
S-
did.
So the Mark
They got an
II
ST.
The
Mark II?
II, ST, and RS models were produced with the 2.5 liter turbo inline 5, and it sounds amazing.
Oh,
But that's
dude, that
not
would be
The
awesome.
same generation that we had, correct? That would have been after?
Same generation that we had only the ST of.
Okay. Huh.
So guys be doing the newer RS.
So this
Gotcha.
is the shitty thing, man. Europe gets all the best cars, and then they come at us because we don't get them, and we try and make our cars better, and they want to yell at us that we're not following the regulations.
Yeah.
Screw you,
because we drink coffee.
Screw
and
you.
Not tea.
right? Oh, what? Hold on, Justin's
Whoa.
he's got a beast lurking.
What?
We absolutely got to talk, bro, because
What?
I got a guy that can help you with the Motec, so we got to get Daniel involved in this, get you all the proper like tuning goodies and a sequential. Yeah, we got to do suspension on this badass GR Corolla, or at least connect the dots.
For all you IG guys, we're talking about a Motec sequential on a GR Corolla.
A Motec ECU controlling the engine and a sequential trans in a GR Corolla. He's actually building a proper fucking rally car.
I need to go test drive one.
That's amazing. And he lives in Colorado, so you know there's some
Oh, hell yeah.
fire roads, so he can
I
go
would say he's taking logging roads.
right, or just go out in the snow. That's his winter beater, and then his 992 Carrera S that we outfitted is the summer screamer.
That's a good 2-car combo.
Yeah, that is a good 2-car
That's-
combo.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
we just rally the .2 Cup?
I'm saying I have thought about it.
We have a proving grounds here.
I'm just take it up to Dirtfish and go send it. We got a good rally driver. He was only the instructor there for a number of years.
And then Kevlar carbon the bottom instead of carbon.
Yeah. It needs a lot. It needs a lot more wheel travel, but we got guys for that.
Would Ted
We can spend a lot of my money really quickly.
Would Ted? I really want to do a car control clinic course
Mm-hmm.
at some point.
Mhm.
'Cause I feel like that's just good to learn,
Uh-huh.
regardless if you're track driving or not.
Yeah.
Simon was there.
Would Ted ever be open to doing that?
Oh yes, he would.
Because I know he doesn't instruct anymore. But
Simon coming in hot on the headlines.
He now he's reminding you why it was a dirty joke.
Yes.
Simon is.
Yes.
oh, I can't read. I don't have my glasses on.
He said
Here,
Dundon makes
put your
Mike-
glasses on.
Dundon makes Mike Kojima beat off Manthe fanboys.
Oh.
Renless. Yeah.
Ah.
Simon's
Sorry.
always good with the appropriate
Yeah.
venue for these things that
I
happen.
didn't
So
hear that.
yeah.
My blonde. It just didn't.
I would
Yes,
think-
Turbo
Seems
Borky
like-
did. Mike just did. Mike got introduced to MCS through us because he came and helped us with our 992 GT3 development. He's like, I've been kind of these guys and those guys, and haven't really spent a lot of time with MCS. I let him drive the car home, and he was sold. He was sold. He drove it to all the B roads, and he's like, okay, I got to talk to these guys because this is the best handling track car that I can drive on the street that I've ever seen. Like literally, I have ever seen. And Mike was sold ever since. And they've done a number of projects since then. He's using MCS on his daughter's AE86. That's how sold he is.
Ooh, MCS on a Hachiroku.
Yeah.
Oh, full
11,000 RPM.
11,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Bro, this fool watched too much Initial D. He probably
Right.
he's probably got
He's
like a
like-
white solo cup in there too.
He's like, y'all don't know that we're the ones that did this first. This car is back. It's 11,000 RPM, and we built that shit.
with the 4AG in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
grunt
Mike-
on that must be
Mike's
amazing.
legit, and that's what all these Euro fanboys don't know. When Mike's in there telling them that they're not real car guys, he's a legit real car guy telling you
Let's see.
fools you ain't you're playing.
If
You're
you don't
playing.
think Mike is a car guy or the car guy, ACR says otherwise.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Chrysler called him and said, we can't make this car handle right. And then Mike got involved and made the ACR whoop some ass.
Oh, like the Viper?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
he's
Yes.
that legit.
Damn.
He's that guy. He's the guy you call when you build some shit and you go, this shit doesn't work. And you call Mike,
Come save
and Mike
us.
comes in and he saves your ass and he makes it fucking legit. We
So-
didn't have that problem. He came in, he's like, try this not really Porsche alignment because the Porsche guys don't like me because I tell them to do some shit and I don't think it's right. And we're like, yeah, that seems legit. We tried it and it's like,
Oh, that would be mint
it's legit.
on an
What's that?
EK.
Yeah, MCF
MCF?
on an EK.
I'm pretty sure I saw.
Tino's asking us for that. He wanted us to sponsor him. I was like,
I
me getting you MCS three-ways on an EK and sponsoring it doesn't help me.
I think they're at the shop because I also saw DC5 Integra stuff there at the shop. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also true.
Yeah.
Also true.
But to
So,
Dylan's point, I think an instructor drive day would be perfect for like a Dundon only track day.
we've been trying to
Mm.
do this for a
I
long
was kind
time.
of being selfish. Like, would he do it just for me?
Yeah.
But I'd be down if we could
So, what
make
he's
that
gonna-
beneficial to other people. Sure.
What he's going to
Why
tell
not?
you is the same thing he told me. Is we need to go do a Dirtfish day.
I would love that. I've done a ride along there, and that was so much fun.
So I've done the 3-day
Yeah.
2-wheel drive. So I can go back and like give them lots of money and go do the mill run for a day or go take advanced courses or even privates. But one of the things that I've always wanted to do for the shop, and this is like we have to have a ridiculous fucking year, is that our holiday party is actually a 1-day Dundon only go to Dirtfish. Everybody takes a 2-wheel drive class. And I
Yeah.
think most guys here would dig it. So,
Please,
Yeah.
everybody, buy more time mufflers from me, please.
yep. Our producer behind the scenes is the one who also welds all the time mufflers. So,
Yeah, I
anyway,
just feel like eventually I'll end up doing some sort of track driving in my life. So
it's possible.
having that knowledge there would be nice, but also I feel like you would just learn a lot of stuff from that would transfer to daily driving on the
It
street if you end up
100% does.
in a situation where
And
you need
Ted
stuff
always
like that.
recommends performance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Performance, going and getting, some, you don't do a lot of car control at performance, but you learn racecraft at performance. You want car control? Go to Dirtfish.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
So watch when Dirtfish has specials. You know guys over there.
Mhm.
You got the hookup.
Mhm.
So they always have like half-day specials. Getting in any of the Dirtfish 2-wheel drive cars, which are also Subarus.
I want to drive those BRZs so much.
We
Yep.
should plan like a group day, maybe like some of our Dundon followers, and get a sign up going.
Yeah.
For,
We
That
just
would be
gotta. I mean, I'm like one guy disconnected from Steve Rimmer who owns it. So if we did that, I'm sure we can make something happen.
that
Do
would
some
be-
social media hookup. Maybe we actually outfit the cup car, bring it out there, and we do something ridiculous.
That could hit up.
Let
Mr.
Ted go out
Origami.
there and destroy the fucking bottom of the cup car on a gravel rally course.
Dude, did you see what they brought out? I think it was a Bentley
Yeah,
or a Rolls out there. I think
Yeah.
it was a Bentley,
I think it was a
a
Bentley.
convertible Bentley, and just ripped it out. I'm like, hell yeah.
I mean, if you're not following in a bunch of the other cars' tracks, it's not going to
Yeah.
be so bad because they can go. They got all the heavy equipment. They can make the gravel actually reasonable.
Mhm.
But you're going to shoot gravel fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
So you better not love the paint of whatever car
Mm.
you're taking out there. All right, y'all. I got to pee
Yeah.
and I got to go get some food. We've been talking
I'm
for a
tired.
minute. This has been great. We've just been shooting the shit. We've had a
Yeah.
number of people join us. Thank you everybody on
Dude, the Instagram's been
Perfect.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Hell
My
yeah.
mama says good night. Good night, mama.
And reach out if you guys want to roll on through.
Yeah, if
wanna
you guys want to come out and join us sometime, let us know.
And
So,
if you haven't seen the most recent
Bentley
Instagram
Seattle,
post-
we did that.
do
Of
that.
course you did,
Oh, hell
Jack.
yeah.
Of course you're behind that. I bet. We'll see you guys all next Friday. We'll have some more stuff for you. And thank you so much for joining us. You guys have a wonderful weekend and go Seahawks. Talk to you soon. Good night.